Alright, so it looks like... Oh, Nate won, says Chaos Box. So it's Nate 316 says, I'm going to play Red Deck Wins versus Crazy Baloth and Rug Burning Vengeance. This is the thing where I was talking about earlier where the three color the mana base is just going to like be really slow against... Let me see if I can pull up a list. I guess just any Red Deck wins. So this is the finals. The finals of the Penny Dreadful tournament Thursdays. Crazy Baloth versus Nate 316. Nate, Nate, what you call him Nate? Nate is on Red Deck Wins, just like, aggressive one drops, burn, the drill. Red Deck Wins and been played for millions of years. Versus Crazy Baloth, who just likes to switch his decks every week, and this time he's got Rug Burning Vengeance, which is meant to fill his graveyard with like things like Mulch, Hermit Druid, that all helps, and then he gets to buy stuff back with Burning Vengeance, or just kind of like control the board with Flame Jab, things like that. Mismatch basics, alright, I'm already tilted. Oops, sorry, no, I closed something else. Where is them? Alright, turn to Hermit Druid, kind of what he needs. We'll see if Nate actually kills this, or... Yeah, he's gotta shoot it down. He's just afraid, he just doesn't know what he can do with it. Chandra's Phoenix, a staple in Red Deck Wins of past. I think if you play a deck like this, though, Crazy Wild's gotta have a way to kind of just gain a bunch of life. I think a card that should be in his sideboard, I hope it is a Jaddy Offshoot, which is the 0-3 defender that whenever he plays lightning gains a life. Maybe that's in his sideboard. I don't know. If it's not, then it should be good. But the namesake card, Burning Vengeance, comes out. And he's got some stuff in his graveyard, so he could easily just control the board here with the Flame Jab. But he's got only one red source, so that's going to be a problem. And eventually, when Nate runs out of cards, he's got Cursed Scroll, which is one of the most underrated cards in his format. They just kind of like nug him two damage at a time. This is kind of in a weird spot because Crazy Bale needs to play more lands, but he has to pitch his lands to Flame Jab. What he really needs is just a lot of red sources. But this is sweet. He gets a Flame Jab, the Scyther, and kill the Chandra's Burning Vengeance. Ooh, and a gain land. I've never been so excited to see a gain land in my life. You get to gain a life. Alright, Nate, gonna roll the dice here. Or maybe he's not a roll of the dice. Maybe he has two mountains in his hand. I love doing the 50-50 on the Cursed Scroll. And when it works, you're just like, yes, we did it. I'm a god. I am a god. There's that like I don't know how many like instant speed flashback spells there are other than like desperate ravings. I'm not really sure, but that's like the best he can do against like haste creatures. Ooh, another gain land and another red source. This is what you want here. Harbinger comes out. I don't think Nate can let Harbinger live actually, because once he starts getting this on, then the lands are gonna come out, and then he's gonna do some work here. Treasure Cruise though, it's strong. The 50-50. Ooh, it shows a mountain. Nate's getting flooded here. 6 lands, that's a lot for a red deck. And he has to spend most of the time killing crazy balanced creatures, so... Alright. Burst Lightning. Nope, not kicked. Interesting. So he's just going... He wanted to get it back with the Phoenix, obviously, but... I think you have to... I think you kick it at the end of his turn. You just want like pile on damage here. Someone's sending me a message. We'll look at you later. We'll look at that later. Um, Desperate Ravings in the yard. Okay, that'll be pretty good to kind of contain some of the haste creatures that Nate might bring out. He's just gonna do it now. That's fine. I think this is fine. I like an upkeep, scroll him, and then whatever he draws, it's whatever. He probably has a mountain in his hand, so I like upkeep, scroll here for Nate. Just draws though. That's I don't like that. I think it's like sloppy play there because he's gotta kill Crazy Baloth. This is like a 6 turn clock here. This is good. I wouldn't. I think you have to play the Phoenix. Yeah, he has to play right here. All right. So it goes 7. This is gonna be a close game. This is gonna be a really close one because what comes to the point where he has to hit? He starts hitting Nate and just kind of ignoring the Chandra's Phoenix. I'm not really sure. You know, he can't ignore it. He has to kill it. What am I saying? What's the flashback in Creeping Renaissance? 7? Alright. Discard the Worm Harvest and Nether Ravings. Right? That's good. I think you just pass. I don't know what it's saying, but I think you pass. And then if he does the Phoenix thing again, you just kill it with the Ravings. I think he's listening to me. So now you can just end of turn Ravings, or you can just not, I guess. I don't know. I might have end of turn Ravings and just like hit him and then just kind of like, no, I don't think he can do that. He has to keep it in his yard. Main deck? Oh, he's got his main deck. Okay, this will stop a lot of shenanigans from what are the Phoenix shenanigans? Unfortunately, though, he's not going to gain a lot of life. He's an effective 3. No, you shoot him right there. You absolutely shoot him with a scroll. You have to shoot him with a scroll right there. I mean, it's fine. He played a shrine, but still. So now he's effectively dead. Not sure if I like this now. Now that, but he's probably have to draw us into like a bunch of lands to flame jab him to death, because that's his like best bet. But can you deal 19 damage to him in 1 turn? He only has like 3 red sources, so each flame jab is 3, and then it'll pump the Niblis 1. So 3, 6, 9 plus plus 6. It's like 15. He's got to like produce another spell that will do something. I don't know. He's got to produce multiple spell, like 2 more spell. No, he's a lot more than 2. I guess I could Ravings too, and then that will be another 2 damage, and I'll pump this 1, so effectively another 3. So he might be short by 1, unless he has like another like 1-drop spell. So he needs like Ravings, and then draw into like a 1-drop spell, like a Treasure Cruise. That's his best bet. He has the Ravings into like a Treasure Cruise, I think. No? I don't know. Did I miss a Flame Jab somewhere? I don't know. I maybe didn't do the math right there. Yeah, I maybe didn't do the math right at all. Because each Flame Jab should have been 3, but that's assuming he had 3 lands in his graveyard, right? I don't know. Or in his hand. I'm not even paying attention. Don't listen to me. What am I talking? Nano, yes. Someone else named the format Penny Dreadful because if you're not familiar with the format, all the cards when the legality list was created was based off of their cost like one ticket, like point oh one tickets. So yeah, then someone called it Penny Dreadful. I personally hate the name. It's just that's just me. But yeah, it's I like to say PD. I forget. Oh, Chris Rowland does too. So, but he's just effectively dead here. He has a scroll and a shrine, so he should have scrolled him right there. It's whatever. Okay, if he had to land in his hand, it's fine. Yes, Ava Green is perfect. You're right. All right, game one. Game one goes a Nate. That was about expected. The faster deck is gonna like take over that. Interesting to see how the sideboard's going. I have no idea what the decks look like. They probably pull. They might have played the league or something. Oh, I do have Nate's deck here. So Nate doesn't have a lot of stuff for his deck. He has Scrabbling Claws, so he can just bring the Scrabbling Claws. I can just show his list. I'm gonna assume that this is his list right here. So he's got Scrabbling Claws to just kind of like fight that. That's pretty much it. Like, what's bad in his matchup? I don't know. I think all his cards are really good. Actually, Scroll might be like the slowest card, so I probably would cut the Scrolls and play the Scrabbling Claws instead. That's just me. Baloth's list, he doesn't have a list here. Probably just made it today. Or it's like similar to another list I saw a while ago. Like Chandlertron was playing the same kind of list. I played against the once. I think might have just taken that idea. So, who knows? I don't know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Said he created the deck. Turn one Cackler, always the best. The turn two Shrine, that's strong. Very strong play. Crazy Ballad needs a chatty offshoot. I wish he had him in his deck. I think that'd be really good. Blocks and gains a bunch of life. I think people aren't really like they don't have like red deck wins on their radar when they're thinking about how to sideboard in this format. Nate's just curving out here. Turn one Cackler, turn two Shrine, turn three Phoenix. It's just all good for Nate. Bailiff needs a Slag Storm to be really good right now. He's got nothing. The Shrine just ticks away. There's not much really to say here. I mean, I think like Nate's in the clear driver's seat here. Just Crazy Ballot needs an answer very soon. Gain lands, alright. Doing it. Probably Nibbles here. Yeah. It can block, it's fine. Might just die to an Incinerate in the Nate's hand. Stagger Shock, alright. I love Stagger Shock. This is back. Oh, we're back in a new Phyrexia standard now. He goes to 8. He's just dead. He's dead on board. Attack, pop the shrine, he's dead. Wow. Yep. Coming to block 1. Shrine's at 6. GG. Wow. Nate316 says, I just whooped your ass, Crazy Baloth. Takes it home. Red deck wins. The most. Yeah. Nothing else to say there. That was a clean cut there. Just burned him up. What else can you say to that? Someone messaged me something. How do I look at my messages? Um, I think it's chat. Probably chat. Here we go. Oh, alright. So yeah, that was fun, I guess. The quickest top 8 I've ever seen in a while. Congrats to Nate. That was, yeah, that was something. Don't know what to say about that. That was just something. Now what?